Welcome to my channel, Taurus. I'm Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. I am going to do the reading for you for the remaining of March 2022. This energy for me, it's a little bit, how do I say this? It's constant, but I feel some type of lack. Um, Somebody withholding at this time, maybe you or maybe the person that you're dealing with in this specific situation that you're looking about. And we are here talking about deep soul connections, of course, twin flames, soulmates, divine partners. We are talking about a specific soul contract connection, deep connection that you're having with somebody. If you're not actually resonating with this reading, could be for you. It could be something it's specifically in this message for you, Taurus or cross watcher, specifically in regards to your situation, or maybe there is maybe a learning from this as well. I'm feeling somebody comes here to learn specifically about energies or cards. I'm feeling, or somebody is actually interested in your craft in regards to your spiritual awakening, ascension, transformation process. We are all going through this process, and it is and whole life, an entire lifetime for us to actually ascend higher and higher. In regards to this calling, specifically for the soul, maybe specifically for you, Taurus, in regards to the situation, it's a time for you to maybe be very independent, choose your own happiness, not withhold, your energy and your desires, your dreams, your calling from you just because of certain whatever situations or experiences that you had specifically with this person in this lifetime. I know these divine partners, these soulmates, are quite triggering for us. There are many things that we didn't actually tapped into, we didn't actually acknowledged or allowed for us to go deeper into it, and then allow ourselves to acknowledge that, or accept it, release it. Specifically for Taurus, there are many, Taurus is it's a fixed sign, guys. So specifically, you have some things inside of you in regards to you, Tauruses, masculine or feminine, here, yin or yang bodies in the three-dimensional. I mean, masculine and feminine, whomever you are, or in regards to the person that you're watching, maybe you're resonating with this, but you are in a very in a place of comfort, feeling comfortable, I feel very much. And you're dealing with somebody that it's irresponsible in the fact, in the way that this person didn't wanted to build with you anything in the past. They didn't see you as worthy of their investment, because I saw in the pre-shuffle the Four of Pentacles quite a few times, and once it actually flipped into in the time that I was shuffling and I was looking at the at the cards. The cards that I saw in the pre-shuffle using this deck, the Crystal Tarot deck that I'm using by Philip Permit, with double T at the end, Permit, the very wonderful deck that I love very much, Taurus. I feel, and the cards that I saw, it was this King of Wands. Maybe you're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it was surrounded by this Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And it, of course, the King of Wands was, in between the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So maybe you're dealing with somebody from the past life, or this lifetime specifically, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Wands, that is actually facing the maybe the reality of them not investing in you in the past, not wanting to build anything, because one of the pentacles, probably, or two of them, they were hidden, they were juggling and they were juggled. This is the game of being, juggled and being juggled. What you do, you're going to receive, or what energy you want to actually manifest through your choices. Of course, it's a free arbiter, perimeter, very open here for each individual. So let's say that This person chose different parties, chose somebody else that they deemed, I mean, they saw that they were worthier or worthy of their involvement with them or choosing them. They chose somebody else. I really feel it very clearly here, and I'm really sorry to say this. The king of action actually was just, this energy of the king of wands is what I'm feeling very strongly, is that it was at play for a specific reason. And the wand, it's, the dick, whatever, penis, whatever you want to call it. And this person actually um, worked very much with this wand energy, with this passion, fire, desire, addiction. It's something that a fire sign probably they fight very much because of their sexuality, which can be become very, very, very much for them. It actually grabs them by the balls, and this is the reality of many fire signs. In truth and reality, all the signs, they have fire and passion. I mean, we are all passionate and fiery and horny, and we want to feel it. It's like being real and honest. But the king of wands here is kind of trashy because this person gives their wand to every fucking body. I mean, if I fuck with you, I fuck with your grandmother, with your aunt, with your sister, with your whatever. And now I split my deck here, Taurus. I don't know if you're very passionate because, Taurus is, you sit down, you like your nice cookie with your perfect coffee, and you like your cushions surrounding you, and you're like your tiny little fishy that they actually nibble your skins of your feet sitting there 45 minutes in the session. I know probably that deep within Tauruses are very passionate. They want everything to be done for them. They want all the luxuries, all the beauty, all the, all everything. They want the perfection of stability and, materialistic possessions and gains and whatever. I see that because, I see it. I am Taurus as well. And it's not actually about this. It's about you probably not convulsing or throwing yourself into this sexual craziness, crookedness, because you cannot give yourself to everybody. It's like, it's not possible. It's not working like this. It's, yeah, it's about sexuality. I really have a feeling, very strong feeling in regards to the people watching this, reading this message specifically, that underneath it all, Taurus people, masculine or feminine, you have a fire burning within, and probably it's hidden from the world. Specifically, I feel a whorish, but it's not about only sexuality. I feel it's whorish because of some type of spirits or demonic possessions, or the lust. Lust is a sin, and it can actually come through a demonic being, that when we actually give into this situation, it becomes, it takes power over us. It's like a possession of your soul. It's your soul or this person's soul that you're dealing with. And maybe both of you. I feel very strongly, I'm so sorry if this doesn't resonate with you, but it is a corruption of your soul, your spirit here. Both parties or just one party specifically, in a very wrong way. And then I split my deck here in the Knight of Wands and Page of Wands. Together, this fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, it is a Two of Wands, which is somebody that was meant to specifically choose themselves, choosing the path. This is what I'm getting very clearly. But they didn't. They sold their soul to the devil or to whatever pleasure, lust, desire, sexuality, promiscuity. This talks about a lot of promiscuity, orgies, you know, um, debauchery, a lot of drugs, a lot of alcohol, threesomes, multiple orgies or groups of people having sexual whatever shit this is. very lusty energy. And then my deck split here at the Seven of Wands with the Knight of Wands, which is somebody that comes really, really, really quickly, but being very defensive, or at least they know that you are a defensive person watching. And you are protecting yourself. You're protecting your energy. I see 10, 11. I saw 10, 10. It is a completion finality as I see tens and nines. And I saw a bunch of times in the pre-shuffle 9 of cups. And it was like in the beginning came on the right side of my deck, and then it came only in the left. I could not actually get rid of it. So somebody here, maybe you person watching or a cross watcher, depending of who you are, somebody chooses their own happiness by little things, by being content, being happy, being thankful and grateful. Happiness is a choice. I got this message very, very strongly, and it's overwhelming. I mean, we don't have to depend on any external factor, or being or thing or situation, or whatever, to be truly happy. Happiness is mostly in the things that don't cost us anything. Just being content. And I see 10, 11, 10, 11, 11. Being happy, being thankful, seeing the half of full side of the glass. Being thankful for what we have and what we don't have. And I really repeating myself, because I said these things in a few readings ago. I don't know if you're watching all the readings, guys, but specifically, happiness is truly a one's choice. It is a personal choice. It doesn't depend on anything. If the sun shines outside, it doesn't shine. It's rainy today. I love rain. I'm grateful and appreciative for everything, for the winds, for the storms, for the rain, for everything that it happens for us, in order for us, for this earth to actually move in the cycles of week by week, month by month. It is very important for us to actually understand that we are very blessed, and we are more blessed than other people. And then I see the World card with the Seven of Wands, which is all the four fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Taurus, you are fixed, and it's something that you are finishing right now. I mean, it is a very important cycle for you to be ended, to be done with, and I'm very happy to see this energy. And I saw it in the pre-shuffle as well. I saw Judgment in the pre-shuffle as well. You keep on defending, and raising your energy, standing your ground, protecting your energy, protecting your position, your hard work. You have been victorious in regards to this person, these people surrounding you, this energy attacking you, because mostly we are attacked when people come into our lives or surrounding us that keep on sending these sexual thoughts. Many people now, I hear in these readings that many people, they want other people to become bisexual. A lot of it, in regards to sexuality. I mean, sexuality is shite compared to who we truly are. I mean, it's the lowest of the fucking low to present to be presented with somebody that straight away tells me I'm gay. Nobody asked you. I want to know the person who you are. I don't want to know your sexual preference. And many people are in the closet, believe it or not. Many people surrounding me and surrounding my life are in the fucking closet. They cannot come out and be seen by the world for who they truly are. I mean, people came, and women came into me in pubs and outside what I was, and they were like, "Come with me," and I was like, "I don't like women. I like men." you know and it's not all about, I mean, you don't even know my name, and you want to screw with me, and you want to fuck me. You don't know anything about me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, we don't know nobody, and we're going, fuck, let's fuck. What? Or you tell me your name, you don't even tell me where you are from or whatever, whom you're there, and you tell me I'm this and I'm that. I never asked you, and I don't fucking care. You understand? It's disrespectful, and this society, in the community, in this world that we are living, it becomes more disrespectful and more disrespectful, and we don't have any type of respect, morals, you know etiquette. We don't You don't, I mean, you present yourself as an individual that likes to fuck dogs. I don't fucking care. I don't care if you like women or men or dogs or sheep or whatever the fuck you like. I don't care about your, sexual. It, it's disrespectful. You understand? I don't care, and I will never care. It's too much. I mean, no. And all this sexuality that we are talking about, and all the kids that they're teaching in the schools. I mean, kids, they are supposed to be formed in loving families and prepared families with prepared parents, with prepared teachers in the schools, people that they can actually form and teach kids with kindness and patience and a little bit of intelligence and a little bit of care and trust, and going, and not necessarily on friendship. And we are supposed to be friends with our teachers and the teachers with their pupils, but we are meant to be teachers and leaders and examples and light into this into this world. And I'm not actually asking for the teachers of my kids' school to actually teach my kids something valid or real or true about life. No, I don't, because that's why I'm their mother and I'm supposed to do my job. But we are going too far. I mean, kids are kids. Let them be kids. Let them grow and get to know themselves and love themselves and, experience themselves. And of course, family, kid, friends, people surrounding them, family, and, far away family, close in family, whatever it is. But you cannot do all this sexuality like that. I mean, I don't even present myself, but I want to fuck you. Who the fuck asked you that? And who the fuck cares, man? It's not that I don't have a heart and I don't feel passion, or I don't look sometimes as a guy that is actually, he's prepared. He know where he's going. When he comes back, he know how to take good care of himself. He hydrates. He's positive. He's respectful. He's kind. He's patient. He's, different. This is all everything that I'm saying, but the energy that I feel here in regards to you, Taurus, or the person that you're dealing with, or this group of people, because I feel it's like a little bunch of them, like up to 12, 15 people, in regards to this hidden sexual whatever shit this is. I don't know exactly specifically. I don't know what I got here, but I got here is like, yeah, it's about sexuality, and be careful with the circles that you're actually putting yourself into if you haven't actually done this before. But I feel some of these people here, they've done it for years, maybe all their lives. They're little children that they're formed by families that are really sexual, and they teach them to be sexual at very early age state of their existence. And these kids, they know how to kiss when they're 7 and 8, and they like to have a boyfriend when they're 10. Little girls, little boys, and they like to touch them and feel them by the time they're 12, and they're already sexual active at 12. And then you think, oh, my kids are pure and holy and whatever, but they are really touched, or you teach them specifically this, because there are families that they teach their young girls to be very sexual, and they're very lipstick type, long hair, leggings, all these specific sexual dress ups that make a little girl become young woman when she's 12 or 11 or 10 or 13, which is no. We teach our young boys, sons, to become, I don't know, whatever, tattooed by the time they're 11, have piercings, and change the color of their hair and fixate their hairs or whatever up to the moon and sky and whatever. It's specifically for somebody here that I believe they have kids, and you're probably a single mother or a mother or a father watching this as well, specifically. But I see as well death here. So, yeah, it's time to feel the sting of death, which is Scorpio, which is transformation, which is death and rebirth. Something needs to change here in regards to this situation, in regards to this person, in regards to you, person watching. I don't know if you resonate with this, but death is going to be very specific here for you in the month of March, or in regards to this person. this person has to kill their old ways or put a death to them in order for this situation to be regenerated or rebirthed into another opportunity, another chance. If we're talking about second chances, and I see the chariot with the death card here, Cancer and Scorpio, specifically water signs. So if you have water in your chart or you're dealing with water, a metamorphosis is needed here, or it's happening, it's already happening. Somebody probably fears death, and I saw 2020, 2021, 2022 right now, specifically this last 3 years. Since 2020, this is actually happening, maybe in regards to your situation, a Taurus. Page of Pentacles, it is like a very immature energy of earth, of manifestation of something tangible. Somebody wants to come in, but they know that they need to transform something, they need to put something to death. Maybe you are the one here specifically that you put an end, a death to a certain situation as well. Five of Cups with a Page of Pentacles. Regret, sorrow. I mean, somebody that didn't see they didn't see you as their true love potential in the past, and they chose another parties, and they chose a third party specifically that was actually intertwined, interfering in your connection, in regards to this partnership. But they are regretting it now. They don't see the two cups that stand behind them because they are still living in the past. This person emotionally, they didn't release their baggage from the past. They didn't heal. They didn't recognize many things in regards to their choices, in regards to the people that they chose, specifically here for you, Taurus, or the person watching. Five of Swords with the Five of Cups. I saw a bunch of fives as well in the pre-shuffle. I saw the first time the Five of Wands. Inner conflict, and of course meddling with people that are actually against, attacking, in controversy, speaking stupidity, I mean, negative things, lies, deceitfulness, specific attacks against a person or this union, this connection that you both have, but specifically against you. I feel very strongly against the feminine side. I feel very strongly. And then I saw, of course, the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, like twice the Five of Pentacles. And I was like, what's with the five? It is a transformative situation. This situation went from people talking smack about you, all the negativity, all the bullshit, all the crap, things unfitted for even for you. I mean, it's disgraceful. I mean, you could never ever conceive anything like that about nobody in your life. But specifically, these people, they talk this smack about you. They put you like the black sheep. It's nothing compared to you. I mean, you are the worst of the worst of them all, or something like that. A negativity putting you down, people actually denying you from, between them, even family members, even the people that you favored against, truly other people that they were really meant for you, and specifically you in this situation. I really feel that you were really discredited, really sold, and really, really betrayed here. And now the Five of Swords, you realize who your enemy is. And you realize that you were not your enemy for a very long time. Person watching here, Taurus in specific, you are not, the enemy. I mean, many people blamed you even from since you were a child, a little girl or a little boy, but it was not you. You can see it now after long, long time, many years. And in regards to the situation, in regards to this hidden, hand of cards that somebody played against you, a hidden public enemy. This is a hidden public enemy. This is not somebody that came into your face and said, oh, I fucking hate you. I see you dead. I hope you never get this. I hope you never get anything. This person hid the truth. They laughed and they smiled into your face. They came and say, hello, how are you? Oh, everything is fine. Wonderful. And you actually could recognize from their voices that they were lying. This person that try to project another image in the world, but it's still really fake. This is this kind of energy, the five of swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for me. Oh, I'm so happy, you're good, everything is fine for you and with you. It's a bunch of bullcrap. Yes. And then with the five of cups, this person lied about you, slandered your name, told a bunch of lies about you. This is a fucking liar, somebody that stabs you in the back like a motherfucker. This is the worst enemy of them all. But this person actually, they wounded different parties as well, and they wounded even the person that you're dealing with, that they in actuality they chose this person, they didn't choose you. They listened to the bunch of crap, of lies, of deceitfulness, of dirt that it was thrown upon you, on your name, and on whatever you are and you chose to do, and you work really hard to become. Because I saw the Seven of Wands specifically very, very much in the pre-shuffle for you, standing up for your beliefs, defending yourself, protecting your energy, taking care of yourself, still fighting hard, really, really hard to be in the position that the divine has shown that you're worthy. Because Seven of Pentacles comes after the Six of Pentacles, in which is victory, recognition, being recognized by the divine, being recognized by people around you, even if these people, they never show you this, but you are recognized. But when you do whatever the fuck you're doing, if you're the person that did this shit, now you see the fruits, the fruit of your labor. And I saw a lot of stagnation for the person that obviously you were not an enemy of this person. You are not an enemy of your divine partner, of your soulmate, twin flame, deep soul connection. Deep soul connection. You were not. This person was that actually tried to make you look like the bad guy, um, through all the injustice and the shit onto you. The Two of Wands with the Five of Cups. The truth and the reality of the fact here is that if you don't release this baggage, emotional baggage of being betrayed in love, injustice, people really, really planning and premeditating shit against you, um, the spirit actually tells me and points to me here, Taurus, that you're meant to choose yourself, and you're meant to choose like a more straight and narrow path, which can be the divine, which can be a specific calling that the divine is showing you probably for the last 2 to 3 years, starting from 2020. I really believe many people, many situations in regards to, specifically work and, businesses, and, being really an entrepreneur or being independent more in your business, started from 2020 with the pandemic. Of course, many people try to reconnect or tie themselves to a different path, a different calling, a different state of mind. Maybe you're thinking of what can you do to actually change your situation, maybe to be more happy, to be truly yourself, to not be constricted or conditioned by the society and the community and your family and your circle of people, of always trying to be this person and showing like that and like this and whatever type of you know um, thing you might be dealing with. It's specifically what I'm feeling as well. The Six of Cups with the Two of Wands. Yes, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are connected with feelings from a past life where you truly felt that you managed to find the one. And specifically in regards to emotions, many of us are fighting this emotional discontent, betrayal, pain, injustice, unfairness. um, Excuse me. My throat chakra is actually battling me here. It's something that I'm not supposed to say, or somebody doesn't want to say, in regards to your situation, but you are present here like very much with the High Priest. But the first card that actually I saw and it came first is the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius, which is the divine actually touching you. This is the divine's literally touching you and aligning yourself within yourself. You are an earth angel, you're connected with the divine, you're awakened, You have a Kundalini awakening. You see through the veil. You are grounded and deep and balanced and fair and honest. Temperance here. The touch of the divine, the almighty touch of the divine upon your life. With the temperance energy here, Taurus, for you. And then the Knight of Wands, moving quite swiftly here and very quickly, in a very, very passionate and creative energy with a Knight of Wands. Double Sagittarius, I might say here. And then I have the High Priest, which is the three-dimensional priest. It's the manifestation in the three-dimensional of the divine's teaching in the masculine energy here with the High Priest, which is, many human precepts, many human teachings that are actually were present in your life are awakened. You see through the veil, but you see through multiple veils in the three-dimensional. That's why you have the two keys at the bottom of your feet. You have multiple keys and answers and knowledge in regards to this, traditional church, traditional teachings, human precepts, not divine, not godly. It's a difference. Let's speak about this a little bit. You being Taurus, the masculine energy here, you're dealing with somebody that is called to be a high priest, or this is your energy, feminine, watching. You are a teacher. You are a leader. You are somebody that is called to present multiple materials of teachings of the divine's truth and will and wisdom and knowledge. It's a very high calling, very higher purpose. And it's individualistically. Many people come and are triggered by their divine, soulmates, divine partners, divine contracts, soul contracts, yes, because they are meant to awaken in a specific calling, in a specific aspect of your calling, specifically here. And you are touched by the divine. The divine has shown to you exactly, purposely, your meaning, your purpose, your calling here. And then after the high priest, I have death, and I have three major, very spiritual, major arcanas here, with the temperance, the high priest, and the death. The Knight of Wands is going to surprise you because it's going to come quickly. And probably the message, the passion, being driven by this Knight of Wands, very passionate, very creative, very fiery, very sparky. This is the spark of life, the spark of death. In the same time, is like you're dying, but you're a rebirth in the same second, by being awakened with this high priest here. Is like death, rebirth, death, rebirth, death, rebirth. How many times? I mean, it is a continuous process of this awakening with the high priest here. Yes? At the bottom of the deck, I see the Four of Cups, Seven of Wands again, King of Cups, the Tower, and Queen of Swords, and another Four of Swords. So we are between two fours, Four of Cups, Four of Swords, a time to rest, rejuvenate, recalibrate your energy, your mindset, your regrets, your pain, your sorrows, your missed opportunities, your whatever it might be from the past, because specifically you were meant to receive a Knight of Cups. You were meant to receive a message of love from somebody that is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or the person that you probably chose in the past. But you took some time off from this person because this person, or this feminine that you were in the past, you were like kind of sickened because you felt the betrayal of this person, the betrayal in their message of love, that it was not love specifically is what I'm seeing. This it was a type of message of love that made you sick, or the relationship with this water element here, Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it was not meant for you emotionally. This person emotionally, they were not in their element. It's what I'm feeling, and I'm seeing it clearly here. And with the Queen of Swords, you're like kind of fair but truthful, and you allow this person to do this to you. This Queen of Swords, it's a divorcee as well, a jaded person. It doesn't mean that this person doesn't have, feelings, but they detach of their feelings, and they become very, very, intellectual, mental, It talks about the truth, the fact, the proof is in the pudding with this Queen of Swords. The Tower came because you realize that you allowed this Knight of Cups here to give you a fake message of emotion. You interpreted maybe this person's intention or proposal. They proposed something to you with the Knight of Cups in the past, and this is actually what misled you. This person tried to look like they offer you emotion, love. This could talk about a partnership, but the foundation was false, was fake. That's why the Tower, it's here. A very destructive energy here of Mars, no, Saturn energy here with the Tower, fake foundation, everything was burned by the divine in regards to the situation. But the call was made by this Queen of Swords. If you're dealing with the feminine here, or you're the feminine that has Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, you are the one that after sickness and a long time, laying like in a bed of illness or of death or of destruction. It can mean or betrayal or not, being found fair or proper or accepted or allowed by this person. This person kind of put you down mentally in so many aspects, and emotionally they were lying to you, manipulating you. Some sort of a narcissistic energy here with a Knight of Cups, I feel very strongly. And of course, let me see the cards beyond this Knight of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles, not the right time to actually reap what you have sown, because you were not in the divine timing. And this is what I'm feeling very much. The situation is kind of addressed. Maybe some, the other person that you're dealing with, they are laying in bed because of some sort of mental sickness or, psychic attack or, a mental, fuckery. I feel it very strongly here with the Four of Swords, but it's like the thought, it's sickening. The thought of this person, of this situation, of these people involved here, you or the other party. It's sickening. And this fragmented energy of air, four and Queen of Swords is the Five of Swords. This Queen of Swords in the mist here, it's the enemy, but this person is called to an ill bed. They made the bed, they're gonna lie in it. They faked some type of message in regards as well. I see the feminine and a masculine, and then I saw the Seven of Pentacles, a Page of Wands, and the King of Wands, and the Devil in the reverse with the Three of Cups and the Sun. Wow, and the Strength. Oh my God, what is going on here? Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, the Empress. Yeah. It is a whole story here, guys. It is crazy. If you're dealing with this, the old foundation doesn't exist anymore for a Queen of Swords. She's kind of, doesn't want to look at this tower, but she knows this interfering person here that her plan never was real or true or meant. This person that interfered was not meant for them. And they gave this message of love towards your person, probably, but this person was not actually rightfully, doing the work in regards to themselves, in regards to their foundation here with the Seven of Pentacles. This fruit needs to be, rip in order for this person to actually grab it, to actually pluck it out. Some things are hidden from this person yet. We are getting up to 7 years here in regards to this connection, maybe up to 7 months. The past 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 moon cycles, whatever you might resonate with. You're probably in the last 7 months, this person wanted to come towards you because they left with a Tower here and the Four of Swords, a Queen of Swords, which might be you, which might be a third party, because you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, very strongly in your chart, specifically Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, But it's actually with the tower here, they were dealing with a queen of swords in their south north. This is a person that is karmic. This is a lesson. This is punishment. This is completely the an illusion in an illusion, and it's all fake. It's like just an illusion to steal your perception about somebody specifically. And this is something that was, somebody placed in a situation, in this situation specifically, to trigger somebody and take their mind, try to take their mind and their heart and their truly, this soul connection is very strongly that it cannot be broken by, not even the divine would want to break this solid foundation, this soul contract. It is so powerful, it's so genuine, it's so real, it's so true essence, it's so potent. It is the real deal. I mean, we are the same soul. We were split into two different individuals, but nothing can take and rob us from this. And this is the real contract. That's why the only contract that stands and remains in its 2 feet forever and ever, in their foundation, in its foundation, it's a soul contract like this. It is the real deal. It's like Adam and fucking Eve from the beginning, fucking together and knowing that they were like one and the other, and each individual in themselves, they were the other and themselves. It's like the real deal here. But this person was put in, misplaced into this situation for a specific reason. I really feel it very strongly. To fuck with somebody's head, to mind fuck somebody. It's like, I'm an illusion. And okay, and why are you here? To be the illusion in itself. I mean, can you imagine? I'm an illusion in an illusion and another illusion. This is this deal here. I mean, a third party removed out of the third party out of the third party, like type, it comes from the past. It clearly comes from a past life. I'm telling you for sure, Tauruses. I don't know if you resonate with this. With the page of wands, I'm going to go very, very much in this. I have 42 minutes. There is a idea about what this person wants to reap at the end of the day. By going and just giving this message of emotion here with the Knight of Cups. But this is a king of wands, and this is actually a king of action, or you're meant to take action in regards to you not feeling stagnated, and not you have to trust in the divine timing, even if you don't like it. And somebody, I want to rip my clothes off because I realized how many years I waited for something that in the end it seems I will never receive it. But it's not about receiving it, it's about fulfilling it in regards to yourself, within yourself. And this is the Sagittarius card of the Temperance here. So your calling is not specifically in regards to this other person or this other interference, third of a third of a third. It is in regards to you, and it always comes back to oneself, to us individualistically, in oneself. And then with the Devil in the reverse, this person saw what they chose. It was actively toxic and destructive and codependent and fucked up and messy and um, non-funded. I mean, this situation with this person, in the end, it didn't never had a solid foundation. And I saw the Four of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle that I told you, and I wanted to tell you about, but I was keeping on rambling on and on about what I felt me moving. I mean, it moved me in the energy. And I'm losing my voice. So specifically, Taurus, you're dealing with somebody that has problems with communication. They are afraid to say many things. They are afraid to take action. They are afraid of you thinking what they did and what they chose and who they chose in the past. Excuse me, I cannot. And they know that it's not working with this active, in the past this devil was upright, but right now this devil is not existing here. It's dead. It's slain by the Temperance, which can be you, person watching, or cross watcher. I mean, take it how it resonates. And then with the Three of Cups, yes, the devil is not actually active in a third party situation. This King of Wands is specifically here with the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Cups from the past. This person, they wanted truly love, and probably they asked the divine for a specific love connection. That's why they present themselves as a King of Cups. They, from the beginning, they wanted to find that true love, but their true love, it was fake, because they didn't love themselves with the Four of Cups. And because they were defensive, they suffered some things in their past, maybe in their childhood, that never allowed them to even stop and maybe reflect about it. But they hurt themselves. I mean, other people hurt them, and they continue to not feel anything. And they chose somebody that it was exactly like them, and mentally they were fucked up. They were always in conflict. They were always putting them down or taking them out, punishing them, verbally, with fights, toxicity, accusing them, being very, very, immature and not constant. This person, they never believed in themselves. They had a lot of jealousy issues, inner conflict, mental conflict in general, in regards that they deserve to be loved, but in a toxic way. And they were loving the other people or them, this person that you're dealing with, in a very toxic and demanding way, playing with their and tossing and turning them and just playing with their emotions, with their mental, with their stability, with their choices, whatever. And then this person, now they left the situation because they see that it's not actually working. This person only tries to fuck with them, and they waited maybe up to 7 years being given to this relationship with this Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords, or this Four of Swords even left them 4 years ago, this King of Cups here. And it finished with a bang between them. Maybe it can be you, feminine, watching. Feminine, I feel it very strongly as well. And you actually are giving this love to somebody else, or you're expecting this love to move you in a different way, in a different connection with a King of Wands, very passionate, very action taking, very sexually active, and attractive as well. This person is very gorgeous and beautiful. It can be on their flesh, it's very attractive, very a very from the first moment, this King of Wands attracted you in a specific way. But through the devil and whatever they chose here, it's not gonna work between you guys. It's not. The divine is never gonna allow this. And in a third party situation, but with the devil in the reverse and the Three of Cups, I mean, life it's worthy of celebration, but life is not only celebration. It's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of patience. It's a lot of kindness. It's a lot of self-care, self-love, loving others, being truthful, being honest towards yourself. And then I see the Sun for this King of Wands. You see, this person brings you happiness. It made you, this person helped you. This is your divine partner that you're actually leaving, this King of Cups from the past, which was a fake type of love. That's why the Tower and the King of Cups. But somebody else is actually given to you that is not gonna be fucking with this devil, that this devil was present in your past here. And with the Three of Cups here and the Sun, you're going to celebrate yourself, and you're going to celebrate your past. Even if you were wounded, even if you were scarred, even if you're betrayed, you are finding the strength with double Leo here. Very, very powerful energy here with double Leo, the Sun, and strength. And then the Two of Wands is choosing the path that you're meant to actually walk on, Taurus. You and the person watching, and the person that you're dealing with, probably your person is watching and you're not watching here, person watching. But probably you're gonna come to an understanding, and the connection between you is like bright as the sun and strong as the strength, and no fucking devil or anything that is interfering between this soul connection, this soul contract is gonna come between you at the end of the day. The Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups here, yeah, you both have, and I see the High Priestess as well, and the Empress. So I have the High Priest and the High Priestess in the spiritual realm, and then I have the Empress and the King of Wands, King of Cups, or these two kings are the same person. This person meant for love, they actually ask the divine and they desire true love, unconditional love, out of this world love. They were still dragging themselves from whatever issues they had from the past. They failed on allowing themselves to love themselves on themselves, or to get to know themselves in regards to their true emotions. They had a you know a destruction of whatever choice that they made in regards to a Queen of Swords as well. Or if this is you gave up on this King of Cups. You protected your energy and you stand your ground. Very, very importantly, you're not specifically looking towards somebody that can bring the emotion, because as I said in the pre-shuffle, I saw the Nine of Cups so many times that I was like, okay, Nine of Cups stays, because true happiness is one's making, and true happiness only depends on you. And I cannot believe that I got to 15 minutes, guys. But you are called by the divine here to hold yourself in high regards, and just take good care of yourself. You're a manifester in the 5D, 6D, 7D, and in the 3D here, and you have options, and the sun is going to shine really, really bright in regards to your options. Probably you're going to be tempted, feminine energy, to miss on something or miss on yourself in regards to whatever work, or your whatever you're putting into manifestation in the three-dimensional. But during the night, in your visions, premonitions, and dreams, you're gonna be shown by the divine feminine energy exactly who you're dealing with, and exactly who you're meant at the end of this 10 years. Probably you're getting up to 7 years until you're going to see some results in regards to this masculine energy, feminine energy, or in regards to this manifestation from the divine in regards to you within yourself, with the temperance being the first card here. Very powerful energy, very powerful message. Anyways, the people from the past, the karmics that you dealt with, or this person that you're dealing with, um, everybody's going away, guys. So don't fret, okay? Everything the divine is telling me for you, Taurus, in specific, that you're gonna find your place, your true place in this community, in this, in this place that you're sitting, and you're meant to sit pretty, and you're meant to sit glorious, and you are called to specifically shine and be, strengthened in your abilities, in your decision making, in your in the ways that the divine is building you and rebuilding you, and for you, in order for you to release the past, to release the pain, to release the regrets, to release the failures, whatever errors you had to be dealing with, and people situations, circumstances. I wish you all the best, Taurus. I hope you got something from this message. I went so very long, but I felt called to do this reading and dragging it until this point. I'm usually going with the flow. I'm not specifically programming anything or planning anything in regards to the cards or the energies or the messages that are given to me. I wish you peace, love, and light. All the best for the remaining of the month of March 2022. I will see you all in my next video. I love you all very much. See you all very soon. Bye for now.